Hello, it's Mrs. Talkington here. It's the last day of the summer holidays and you have been amazing. You've been stay-at-home heroes. It's time to go back to school. So to mark this occasion, I've decided I'm going to show you how to draw yourself as a back-to-school hero. So I'm going to draw you in your school uniform with your superhero mask and cape. So I'm going to draw two figures. You might choose just to do one of them so you can do yourself. So I'm going to do a boy and a girl. We're going to start with your superhero mask. So it's like a giant peanut shape. So we're going to draw a curvy line with almost a circle each side. Go up in the middle, down again that side, and round and join it up. And in the middle, we're going to do two teardrop shapes. So it's point in the middle and wide, back to the point again, and then the other side, start your point, nice and wide, and then back again. Now we're going to put your eyes behind it. So I'm going to draw a curvy line there. I'm going to pretend to draw a circle, but remember the whole circle is going to go behind the mask. So I'm going to lift my pen up, go around, and curve, and then stop. And then I'm going to draw a very small circle in the middle, which is the white of your eye, and I'm going to colour the rest in black. And I'm going to do the same on the other side. So make sure you leave that bit white and do exactly the same. So we're going to draw a little curve here. Take your pen round as if it's a circle and round. And then we're going to draw that white circle in the middle. And then we're going to colour it in. And just check it against the other one on the other side. It needs to be a bit bigger. I'm going to take my curve out a bit more. There we go. So there's your eyes. I'm going to go up and do your hair. So it's just like a rainbow shape. We're going to join top of the mask here to the top of the mask there. And I'm going to put some zigzaggy hair in, like a fringe. It's like a big shape, or just a zigzag, up, down, up, down. There we go. And then I'm going to join your face up at the bottom to make the bottom of your face. So I'm going to draw an upside down rainbow at the bottom. Then I'm going to give you a nose. Little button nose, and then a smile. So it's just a straight line, and then I'm going to put two little lines either side. Okay, so that's you started. Now I'm going to start drawing your uniform. So this is a little bit tricky. So you're going to draw your shirt, and then your tie, and then your jumper. So two diagonal lines, one going one way, one going the other way, and then do another one going the same way as that one, and the same way as that one. And then you're going to join them up with a triangle line. And you join that one up. There we go. I'm going to put your tie in the middle. So more diagonal lines, one down, another one down. Join them up with a straight line. And then another diagonal line going the other way. And then we're going to cover them up with your jumper. So lots and lots of diagonal lines. So I'm going to go back to put my tie underneath. There, so you've got your shirt and tie. Now you're a flying hero. So you can have one hand pointing in the air and one hand on your hip. So we're going to have one arm up here, going up behind you. And then we're going to have one going round that side. So I'm going to draw your tummy in and stop that line. And then we're going to have one bent going round. Okay, so it's a little bit tricky. So you've got your bendy line there, and you're going to think about your arms. You're going to think about where your arm's going to come down. I'm going to put a superhero cuff on you. It's just a square, and then just above it, I'm going to draw a little triangle. And you can see that's where your arm and elbow go up. And then I know where my hand is going to go. So I've got thumb, one finger, two finger, three fingers, the middle finger. And I'm going to go back up and do this one. So I'm going to do my cuff. We could do those. You could do this different colours, or maybe you could just put a pattern on those if you like. And then I'm going to do little finger, three tall fingers, and then my thumb. Okay. Right, I think we've got the top half of the uniform in. We're ready for some trousers. So let's draw your waistband. Going over. Just another straight line. 2 straight lines down for your legs, and then the bottoms of your trousers, 1 line up middle, and then I'm going to draw some little turn ups, and then I'm going to put your school shoes underneath. Let's think about what your school shoes are going to look like. Let's make them point down a bit. There we go. And then I'm going to do another arc shape in the middle, because that's where your laces go. So I'm going to do straight line across there, straight line across there, and then I'm going to do a cross. That's where your laces are. Okay, so that's you. Now you need, don't forget your cape, because remember you are a superhero. So your superhero cape is going to go off to one side, and a wiggly line down because it's waving in the wind, and then a line up behind your back. There you go. Okay, that's my boy superhero. Now I'm ready to do a girl superhero on this side. So again, I'm going to do the mask. So it's that curvy shape. Exactly the same. Teardrops in the middle. There we go. And then your eyes. Little line. Take it round to pretend there's a big circle in there. Draw the white bit, colour it round. And exactly the same the other side. Bend that way. Do your big eye. Leave your white bit. Colouring around it. I'm going to do different hair on this one. I'm going to do the same kind of fringe. Oh, let's do the rainbow, big rainbow shape for the head first. That's the head. Then I'm going to do the same fringe. But this time I'm going to do some ponytails. So I'm going to do my bottom of my face first. Let's fill that in. Button nose. Smile. Lines either side. And then I'm going to put some ponytails in this one. So I'm going to do a curvy snake shape. So I'm going to go up and then down and then a big bend underneath. And then I'm going to do exactly the same on the other side. So I'm going to go up and then down and then down and then up. So we've got ponytails there. Okay, so we've got the face. Now we need to do the shirt again, and on this one I'm going to put a cardigan on. So let's do the 2 lines. I've got 1, 2, and then another one exactly the same there, and then join them up to make the shirt. And then your tie, 2 diagonal lines going down towards the middle, join them up for the bottom of the knot, and then 2 lines going the other way, and then make your V shape for where your cardigan is. That's a bit lower on this one, so we need more tie showing. There we go. And still that double line again. Okay, right, now we're going to have the arm bent this way this time. So let's see, we're going to have an arm going out this way, and this arm's going to be flying. So let's put this arm going up this way. Don't forget your superhero cuff on your wrist. And then now you're going to have some of your hand showing, because some of it's going to be behind your hair. So let's start with the little finger. So the little finger, 3 tall fingers. Oh, we're only going to fit those ones in because the other ones are hiding behind the hair. Then we'll come back to this one. Let's bend this arm around. Think about how wide this arm's going to be. Do that triangle. Let's draw your cuff in. Just looks like a square. There we go. And then your fingers. So let's do thumb, 1, 2, 3 tall fingers, and your short finger. Now you know where everything else goes. So you can pull this line down to meet your tummy. So let's join this one across, and then do your cardigan coming down. So now we know which lines to join up. There we go. And I'm going to do 2 buttons. 1, oh, might even get 3 in. Let's do 3. and then the line down the side where the cardigan joins up. All right, so we've got shirt, tie, cardigan, cuffs, hands. Oh, right, let's do a skirt on this one. So we're going to do another diagonal line going that one, another one going that way. Now, to make it look pleated, we're going to do a little line in the middle, then we're going to join another line up that side, another straight line this side, and then one more to join it up at the edge. And then you can see where it's been folded, so we're going to draw a line there, line there, line there, and line there. Then you've got your pleats in your skirt, and we just need your legs now. Now let's put this one. This one's going to have some tights and some school shoes on. So let's do. You can see where your tummy comes down, so you know where your side of your leg will be. So one leg would be there, and one leg would be there. And just make it as tall as the other one. So make sure that the legs are the same length. So when they come down the same. One of you will look a bit shorter than the other. There we go. Let's put some school shoes on you now. I'm going to do a straight line coming across each side. And then I'm going to draw a line going along that's parallel. Then before I get to the end, I'm going to bring it down into an up shape. And then this side, I'm going to draw it all the way and stop, and then in an up shape. And then I'm going to draw a button on. And there we go. Now, my girl needs a cape now. So let's draw her cape. Flying in the air. And back behind her back. So there we go. Now, a symbol of the time that we've been at home has been a rainbow. So I'm going to put a rainbow in the background to show that you're flying in the sky. Now, I thought of something that might help some of you, because I know that drawing a rainbow can be quite tricky. So I found a circle shape. You might use the lid of a pot or maybe a plate from the house just to start your rainbow off so that you've got the right shape. So I'm going to draw the rainbow going behind my two characters. So I'm going to use that to start me off. So then I've got my first curved line, and then I can hopefully follow it to make the others. So carefully pull your pen along. So that's going to be the red one. Then that will be the orange one. That will be the yellow one. And then the green. The blue. The indigo. Oh, went in a bit there, never mind. And last one, the violet, which are those purple colours. And then I'm going to put some clouds behind them. So I'm going to pretend the cloud is behind each of my characters. So I'm going to do a big cloud shape coming this side. And pretend it goes round and just behind you. And then I'm going to do another one on the other side. Going that way, and I think she's going to cover up where that bit is. So there we go. We've got our stay-at-home heroes, and if you want to, you might want to write the initial of your name. I could write T for Talkington on my cuffs. I'll show you on the girl one what I mean. I'm going to draw a T for Talkington on that one, and then because her hand's upside down, I'm going to draw it upside down. A bit more tricky. You might want to turn your paper around to draw it the right way up. So when she moves her hand down, she's got two T's because she's a stay-at-home hero. Now, I hope you've enjoyed drawing all these pictures over the holidays. I know that so many of you have been looking at all the different videos available. And I look forward to seeing you all when we go back to school very soon this week. I'll see you. Bye-bye.